one day I won't have to wait in line. I know one day I'ma get those keys to that new ride. I know one day I'll be fine, and I know one day I'll get mine. And I know one day, hell, it might be Monday. I remember thinking, man, I need a decent ride, and I won't have to ask my mama for the keys to drive. With my brother riding in an old Cutlass, black and mild lit, whole roof busted. Well, who knows, maybe one day we'll have a little more. We'll finally shop somewhere else besides the corner store. My little sister say she gotta have a pair of Dior's, but right now they'll probably stop us before we hit the door. My uncle say that's how it is where we come from, and if it weren't for bad luck, we wouldn't have none. Hard to tell the good days from the bad ones. If I could catch a shooting star, then I'd grab one. I know one day I won't have to wait in line. I know one day I'ma get those keys to that new ride. I know one day I'll be fine, and I know one day I'll get mine. And I know one day, hell, it might be Monday. I remember feeling trapped and know I couldn't get out, and when they laid my mama off, no, it just didn't amount. I still remember how she looked when she walked into that house, but still she tried her best to show me what was Christmas about. And if we wanted hot water, we had to microwave it, and every day the power cut off, but we tolerated. The thoughts of all the beats I lost cause I forgot to save them. I'm screaming at me in the mirror like I gotta make it. My teacher trying to get through to me cause of my behavior. I said I got big dreams and I gotta chase them. I never cared a damn thing about a college major. I only had one need, that was a lot of paper. But see, I never had a thing but a lot of prayers. After school, open mic night, rocking stages. It all started from a demo to a limo, from a limo to a Lambo, and all of this came up out of Decatur. I know one day I won't have to wait in line. I know one day I'ma get those keys to that new ride. I know one day I'll be fine, and I know one day I'll get mine. And I know one day, hell, it might be Monday. I used to dream about these days and the things that I do. I had to get a new life, cause the old just won't do. I used to dream shades of gray, now the sky shining blue. And every day it feels like there's no way I can lose. Cause I knew one day I wouldn't have to wait in line. I knew one day I would get those keys to that new ride. I knew one day I'd be fine, and I knew one day I'd get mine. Yeah, I knew one day, and not just Monday. Yeah.
What motivates B.O.B.? Like, initially when you're young and you're trying to be heard and, you know, you broke trying to get money, then that's your motivation. You've been able to have commercial success. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You doing shows, you eat. So then people look like, well, what do you know, what's his struggle?
You know, since I was a kid, man, like, you know, I grew up in a house, you know, I tell this story all the time, but, you know, I grew up in a house where there really wasn't a house. You know, we literally grew up on a construction site. You know, we had no doors, windows, you know, heat, AC, no refrigerator. You know, we used to put our food in the cooler at night. You know, when the sun went down, we had to go to sleep because we didn't have no lights.
That's crazy.
So, mind you, at the same time as I'm growing up, I'm thinking about the fact that it's people in third world countries who are way worse that I've actually seen now traveling the world performing, being like, yeah, you see, they had it way worse.
Exactly.
And so it's like I never really took my situation that much to heart, to the point to where it was like a sob story for me, but it was more of a motivational thing. It was like, all right, nothing will ever be this bad again.
I know one day I won't have to wait in line. I know one day I'ma get those keys to that new ride. I know one day I'll be fine, and I know one day I'll get mine, and I know one day.